YouTube, welcome to my tube. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about Dollar Tree finds, and what we're not gonna do is sleep on Dollar Tree because let me tell you something. I love me some Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree got all the goods for cheap. Well, it's not even Dollar Tree anymore. It's more like $1.25 Tree because it was like inflation and then it went up like 25 cents. But still, you know what? $1.25 is not as bad as the $5 or $10 or even more that you're gonna spend in another store. So don't be sleeping on $1.25 Tree and get yourself out there because let me tell you about these goods that you can find. Let's hop into the video. So I don't know where to start because it's kind of like a mix of things that I have. I have like kitchen finds and then cleaning finds mostly. I know they have good ass seasonings, good ass snacks and other stuff for like super cheap, and it's like the cheap dupe for snacks that you have at Target and other stuff. I'm probably gonna do a video on that too, so make sure you subscribe and press that notification button so that you can get notified whenever I post another video, whether it be Dollar Tree, makeup, or anything else. Just know you're gonna get a notification. But let's go back to the main point. Right now what I'm gonna show you guys is mostly kitchen finds and cleaning finds with like, I have like a few emergency finds that you can get at Dollar Tree and they work, they're really good. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do kitchen finds first because that's what's closest to me right now. So let's go into that. I think my biggest shock that I found at Dollar Tree is hot sauce. And this is the Crystal hot sauce, the Louisiana one, this one. This is really popular. I know everyone's like into Tapatio and Cholula and freaking Sriracha and all the other hot sauces. But let me tell you about Crystal. You can't go wrong with Crystal. This is actually one of my favorite hot sauces when I do decide to eat hot sauce. And I have a really cute memory with one of my cousins. He passed away, unfortunately, but that memory has to do with him. I'm gonna tell the story really quick, but we were actually doing a competition back in Honduras once of who can eat hot sauce with rice the fastest and who would get enchilada, which is like, enchilada is kind of like whose mouth would be on fire first, sorta. Like I can't really find the best way of explaining it, but I think that's like the best way for me to put it. Whose mouth would be on fire first? And so like the point is we were competing and then we didn't realize that all the hot sauce had like fallen down and like the top was all water and the hot sauce was all at the bottom. This was my great grandma's house, so I'm sure she wasn't like on top of how the hot sauce was. And so we just kept putting like hot water, like red water into the rice. And we were eating it up like it was nothing. And let me tell you, when we got to the end of the bottle, first off, my great grandma was tight because she was like, y'all done finished my whole bottle of hot sauce, what I'm gonna do now? But let me tell you, when we got to the end of the bottle, we both had like, both of our mouths were on fire because all the hot from the hot sauce was at the bottom. It was funnier when we were there, and obviously it makes me smile because it has to do with my cousin and like obviously it's my youth. But my point is back to the main point of this video. You can find hot sauce at $1.25 Tree. $1.25. I didn't think I was gonna find it until one day I was there with my mom and she reminded me that Eric loves hot sauce and he was getting ready to come home, so I bought some. But girl, $1.25 for this bottle. This is the 6-ounce bottle, which is fine because this is gonna cost you like what? I want to say it's gonna run you for like $3-4 at Target. It's not or anywhere else. That's fine, and that's a steal. Okay, so next we have, I don't know if YouTube is like sensitive about this, so I'm gonna show it like really quick and run and keep it in the camera. But let me tell you about this knife. I don't think it is because if they allow guns, I think I'm fine. Let me tell you about this knife. I got this knife at Dollar Tree 3 years ago when I moved to New York. And it's just now starting to fall apart. Like it's now starting to rust here and like the other side of this little metal thing fell off. It's there. I can easily just super glue that thing back on. I don't have super glue. I'm freshly moved when I talk about it. But this is sharp. This knife is sharp and it lasted me. It still lasts me. It still works and it's still sharp as hell. I never struggled with this knife. Never, ever, ever. I suggest this knife to everyone. I recommend it to everyone. Obviously, like the rust, you can clean it off. I haven't done like the best job of cleaning it off. If you have such a big problem with the rust, which I know some people will, you can always just buy another one at $1.25 Tree. They're only $1.25. But This knife is actually really good, and I was not expecting the utensils or like the cookware at $1.25 Tree to be so good, but it really is. When I moved to New York, I got this knife and I got a ladle and then a scoop spoon. I'm sure they all have names. I know the ladle is right, but like the little scoopy spoon. And those lasted me the whole 2 years I was in New York up until I left, and then my mom has them still, and I think she has them anyway. And then when I moved here, I didn't bring them with me because I forgot. So I had to get new ones, but I didn't get dollar ones. The point is, my mom has them still. So 3 years in and they're still good. This is still good aside from like the minor details. But yeah, who would have thought a $1.25 Tree would have lasted? Girl, not me. Not me. The next product that you can get at $1.25 Tree is a cheese grater. I use this grater for everything. For religious things, I use this grater. For cheese, I use this grater. For you name it, I'm using this grater. And it's so good. It has lasted me also the 3 years from New York to Miami to Vegas. And look at it. Look at it. Tip top shape. You wouldn't even think this is from $1.25. Amazing. Amazing. There's not much I can say on this. It's really like a normal ass grater, you know, nothing crazy, but really good, really good. And oh well, there's that one thing I could say about it. It has the 3 different grades. I know some people like to get graters at like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, whatever, and they're also like $4 or $5. Honey, $1.25 Tree got it. $1.25 Tree got you. This is the one. This is other kitchen products that I have. I bought this can opener at $1.25 Tree, also 3 years ago. Most of the stuff I'm gonna show you is from 3 years ago, at least kitchen wise, because obviously I'm not gonna get rid of it. Only 3 years and everything still works. And look, let me tell you about this one. Works just fine. It didn't cost me more than $1.25, and I wasn't gonna pay $10 for it. Works just fine. Eric had the electric one in Miami. His mom kept that one. But this is just fine. And let me tell you, it's multi-use, because this right here, these little wedges on the side, these are beer openers. You just boop, boop, and open the beer. That's it. Beer opener, can opener. You know what? It is a multi-use, multi-function. And I'm pretty sure it does something else that I haven't used, because it has this little edge here that has like this little side wall, and you can put something here. I don't know what that's for, so if you know, put a comment for me, because I really don't know what it is. But I'm 1000% sure that you can use that little edge for something else. Like clearly it has a purpose. So multifunctional can opener, $1.25. $1.25. Where are you gonna find that? Let me know where you're gonna find that. I'm just saying. Just saying. The next item, like I was saying, is this. I don't know if this is exactly a potato peeler. It's kind of like multi-purpose also. Like people use this for carrots, for cucumbers. It's like a peeler, I think, just in general. But I got this. Again, multi-use, because you can use this little edge here to take out the core from the strawberries, or like the core that the potato has like in the middle or whatever. And by core, I mean that little thing at the bottoms of the potato, the edges of the potatoes. This works for that. Multi-use, multi-use. So peeler, decorer. It doesn't get better than this, my friends. Do not sleep on $1.25. $1.25 Tree, got it all. It got your back. But yeah, again, 3 years in the making. It's lasted me, still works just fine. And it's really sharp, let me tell you. This has ripped off pieces of skin from my fingers, unintentionally, obviously. But yeah, it works, and it works really good. So potato, carrot, cucumber, whatever else you like to peel, you have your peeler and decorer, mostly. Okay, the last kitchen item. Oh wait, no. I have one more kitchen item, but it's actually on my altar, so I don't want to take it off because it's full of water and stuff. But it's a little wine glass. I'm gonna insert a picture. A little wine glass. It's literally a goblet, and found that at Dollar Tree, $1.25. I have a set of them. Paid about $7 for a full set of wine goblets. Plain, just pure glass goblets at $1.25. And let me tell you, tip number 1, I guess. You can use that for your altar if you would need a boveda or anything like that. You can use that for that, because that's what I had mine for. I bought my 6 cups for my boveda on in $1.25 tree. So anyways, this is part of that, which is why I was talking about that. I bought these little clear mugs, so cute. They're so thick. I'm dead. Look at that. My reflection. Okay, I bought these little clear mugs at $1.25 tree in New York. They sell them everywhere. The glass section of $1.25 tree is amazing. They have so many steals, so many finds, things that you buy like sets of $12 at TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Target, wherever, you can find for $1.25 each at Dollar Tree. Do not sleep on the dollar, I'm telling you. These have lasted me also the 3 years. They are really thick glass, like very thick glass. Again, last review from New York to Miami to Vegas, and here we are. I use them in New York, my mom used them in Miami. I use them in Miami, and now I'm using them in Vegas, and they're in the best shape. They're obviously a little dirty because I took this one straight out of the dishwasher. So like the water dried and it's, you know, crusty, but girl, really good glassware at Dollar Tree. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the beauty section of what I have from Dollar Tree because it's not much. It's about 2-3 products. It's not like about 5, but 2 of those count as one, I think. So we're just gonna go through that. Okay, so you can find Bandages at $1.25 tree. This is a little brand or whatever and the box of the Bandages. They work just fine, a regular ass Band-Aid, and they work. Most importantly, they work. They're really good. Like I said, this is a regular Band-Aid, and it's a 40 pack of Band-Aids for $1.25. Then I also bought alcohol, and this is 70% isopropyl alcohol, so the antiseptic for rubbing and massaging, it says. Beautiful, cheap, and it works just the same like any other alcohol you can get. Obviously, depending on the percentage you're looking for, if you want like 90%, 99%, whatever, like the highest alcohol that you can get, I don't think you're gonna find that at Dollar Tree. But if you just need like alcohol for like at home, if you just want to have it like for emergencies, you never know, like you're gonna need alcohol to rub on something or anything like that, Dollar Tree got you. Something quick, fast, not too expensive, literally, and it lasts you forever, and it literally tells you the expiration date, all of it. So brought to you by Dollar Tree. Also have, along with that, a big bottle of hydrogen peroxide. This is the 32 ounce bottle of hydrogen peroxide. I like to use this to clean my ears, or if I have cuts, anything like that. It's the big bottle that you get for $1.25 versus getting the Walgreens one, Target one, CVS one, whichever other brand, and it saves you a whole, I think they're like $4 probably. So it saves you a whole $3 for a big bottle of hydrogen peroxide that you get for $1. That's what's really getting me. That you can get all these products for $1.25. You know how crazy that is? You know how crazy that is? Dollar Tree will never do you wrong. This is the next item that I'm talking about that I kind of want to include as a 2-in-1 because this is my Colgate Optic White. It is a mini toothpaste. I was gonna say toothpaste, but it's the Optic White Stain Fighter. It's the 2.0 ounce toothpaste. But let me tell you, if you ever run out of toothpaste and you literally have like a $1.25 tree close to you, or like that's all you have around or whatever, like Dollar Tree is the only option, you're gonna find good toothpaste there. They have the other Colgate there too. They have the blue one, the blue with red and white stripe, all the other ones. They have a few other options, but like my point is that you can get toothpaste there, and it's good with toothpaste that you can get at like Walgreens, also Target, etc. All these other stores I mentioned throughout the video, so for cheap again. And then also, along with that, you can find a toothbrush. This is a medium toothbrush. Now if you like those really rough, like a hard felt brush, like one of those really hard brushes that really like scrubs your gums off, you might not be able to find that at Dollar Tree because me and my mom didn't find them that day that we went to look for these. But we did find these medium ones. But let me tell you, this little medium brush is pretty stiff. So you can get yourself a toothbrush and some toothpaste. Go brush your teeth. Lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with all the cleaning products because if there's one thing about me, I love me a Dollar Tree cleaning product. So I found Fabuloso. That's right, Fabuloso. This is the 22-ounce bottle, and I clearly already ran through it. I have like the tiniest bit. The 22-ounce bottle of Fabuloso at Dollar Tree. This is when I first got here, that I was just trying to get enough things that I'm like, okay, just really quick until I have like money to go stock up on like the big stuff, or like if I have time to go to the store, then I'll go get a big one. But for now, I just need this really quick to like clean up the house. So we got this at Dollar Tree, and let me tell you, it works. It's the same old Fabuloso that you can get anywhere else, except you're paying less for it. So, Fabuloso, Dollar Tree. Along with that, another brand name that I found at Dollar Tree is Lysol. Now, these tend to be a little bit on the smaller side. They don't sell the big products of the brand names in Dollar Tree, but the point is that you have something. Like, the Dollar Tree isn't meant to save you. I mean, if it can, it can. Like those other products that I mentioned that I've had for years, don't get me wrong, those are great. And if it can save you for a long time, then obviously get it and make it last. But like for me personally anyways, like I said, these were just like something quick that I needed to like just spruce out the house and clean it really fast when we first moved in. And these worked out just fine. If you can make these last for as long as possible, you do that. You do that. Because Dollar 25 Tree got your back. Not sponsored, by the way. It sounds like this video is sponsored, and it's not. I really wish. But Dollar Tree, let me tell you, if you'd like to sponsor me, please get in contact, because I love you. I love you, Dollar Tree. Love you. Let me focus. We also have Lysol, and this is a bathroom, the toilet bowl cleaner is what it's called. This is a lavender scent, and it's the 8-ounce bottle. Nothing crazy. Again, works just fine. Works just like the Lysol you can get anywhere else. Except you can get it for $1. And that's gonna be my point this whole video. You can get this for $1. $1. I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey, 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 hey. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my ass to Dollar Tree and buy something. Because you can. All you need is $1.25. Maybe 2 quarters, because you know, tax or whatever. But $1.25. Maybe $2. Depends what you're trying to buy. Depends what you're trying to buy. But you can take yourself with $1 and some change to Dollar Tree and get you a whole bunch of stuff for the house and for yourself. Doesn't get better than that, my people. Doesn't get better than that. Lysol. So I also found this dupe for Pledge at Dollar Tree, and it's literally just called Furniture Polish. It cleans, restores, and conditions wood, and it's even lemon scent, just like Pledge. It works just fine also. When I first moved in, I got a free table that the person that lived here before left here. And it's a wooden table, brand new, in tip-top shape. So obviously all I needed was some furniture polish to get it spruced up, make it look pretty, make it look shiny, and Dollar Tree had my back. Pledge is about, actually, hold on, because I just searched it. Pledge is $10. Pledge is $10. Let me show you, because I feel like you're not gonna believe me. At Home Depot, but Pledge is $10 freaking, and this works just the same for $1.25. That's crazy. I didn't realize we were paying that much for Pledge. That's wild. This is the 10 ounce, and this is the 14.2 ounces. Look, you're not gonna come for me for 4.2 ounces, because 10 ounce versus 14.2 for $10, that's wild. Absolutely not. $1.25 works just fine, works the same way. It will make your wood look beautiful. It will make your wood look shiny. It will make your wood look gorgeous. $1.25. This is another dupe for you scrub daddy, scrub mommy, scrub infant, whatever the hell scrub sponge you like. Let me tell you that Dollar Tree got scrub buddies. Works just the same. This one I wouldn't say compares to Scrub Daddy or Scrub Mommy, whichever the one for the dishes is, because it doesn't have a rough edge on either side, like a rough side. This is literally just a soft sponge, but it works. This is a good dupe for that sponge that was viral on TikTok for picking up the dust when it's wet. This is a really good dupe for that, and it comes in a 3-pack at Dollar Tree. I'm sure it works for other things, but this is what I used it for like the dust and like the edges and stuff. It is a quick eraser, easily removes crayons and scuff marks. So, you know, I can't talk too much about scrub daddy, scrub mommy, scrub whatever, because I just got put on that game. My sister got me a scrub whatever the heck sponge when I first got here, and it's sitting by my sink. I use it here and there. I still don't use it every day because I bought sponges when I first moved here also. So I can't talk too much about it, but I know it's like a big popular item. People rave about it, especially that one item that I said is viral on TikTok, that sponge. Even I was like, oh my God, I want that sponge, but this works just fine. Again, for $1.25, you get three. 1, 2, 3. Just saying. Save yourself some money and take yourself to Dollar Tree because it will not do you wrong. And I feel like a lot of people be doubting Dollar Tree just because it's a Dollar Tree, and they're probably like, oh, it probably doesn't have much. Granted, I have been to Dollar Trees that don't have that much, like don't have that many products. Another find, and I'm saving you guys $9-ish with this one. I found this squeegee at $1.25 Tree. Now I know, you're probably like, girl, a squeegee, really? But if you're a cleaner, if you're a good cleaner, you know damn well that you need a squeegee, especially if you have like glass doors in your bathroom. You should squeegee the door every time you get out the shower so that it doesn't have like the water stains on the door, because that's tacky and ugly. If you have that, I'm not judging you, you do you. But me personally, I don't like that. I like a clean door after the shower. This also works for if you clean your windows with like heavy water instead of just like Windex. This works, even though, pause. Some people like to use this with Windex too. You do you, whatever, but you can use this also there. Squeegee works just the same, works normal, $1.25. Now let me tell you how much a squeegee is at Target. Let me tell you that a squeegee at Target is $10.99. $10.99, only because it has that little hanging thing, and it's a regular ass, I can't even talk, it's a regular ass squeegee. A regular ass squeegee. The cheapest one at Target is $5. The cheapest one at Target is $3. $1.25. $1.25. I have to repeat it. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. I really didn't realize how much we're paying for these items out here. What? That's wild. That's wild. These last three products that I'm gonna mention, I want to combine them all in one also because they're all for the floor, so like sweeping, mopping products, and I want to try to show it here the best of my abilities. Let me tell you about Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree got it all. They got it all. When I first moved here, I also obviously needed a mop and a broom and a little dust picker upper to go with my Fabuloso. So of course, $1.25 Tree got me. I got my broom, full-size broom, $1.25. Now the thing about Dollar Tree is that they're gonna try to make their money's worth, even if it is $1.25. So this is separate. The stick itself, let me do it. The stick is $1.25 on its own, and then this is $1.25 on its own. Which is not bad at all. It works just fine, just like every other broom out there, it works. Don't mind it's dirty, it's been used for like 2 months now. It works so good. It picks up the dust from the floor like any other broom does. Now let me tell you about the next thing I found that I want to combine with that one. The duster, dust picker upper, whatever the heck this is called. We're not gonna talk about it because it's dirty. I'm gonna try not to show you. Again, I had one of these that I bought in New York in a Target, and the dust picker upper had this full handle also, so it's the same handle that the broom has, so I don't have to bend over and put the dustpan or nothing. I literally just hold it from the top while I'm brooming, I'm sweeping. I sweep it in, we throw it in the trash, and we keep it moving. I don't gotta bend over, pick it up, hurt my back, break myself, none of it. Just hold the thing, put it down. So what did I do? I saw $1.25 Tree had the dustpan. Again, it separates. It had the dustpan, so I DIY'd it. Bought the dustpan for $1.25. For $1.25, I bought the broomstick, $1.25, and I put it together. And so now I have a dustpan that I don't have to break my back for, and a broom that I also do not have to break my back for. Beautiful. I didn't say it was 3 products. We're not gonna talk about this mop because it is on the weaker side. It's not the best mop. It's not gonna like, I don't know. I don't know what to compare it to because I feel like all mops are kind of trashy. But it's a mop. It's gonna do the job. They have, again, these separate pieces. They have what I like to call the janitor mop. It's literally just like these little ropes of cloth that work just fine. They work just fine to mop your house. If you need a better mop, you can obviously get it when you have money, if you can afford it, whatever the heck. I can afford it now, but when I first moved here, we had just gone through $1,000,001 expenses. I was not gonna pay however much a mop goes for. Okay, depending on the mop. The Easy Ring Cleanser, the O-Cedar one, is $34 or $49, depending which one you get, that one. Which I don't even like that mop. I don't think that mop is that great. The Swiffer is $30. What else? The Cuban mop is comparable, and I think that one's also around like $1, $2. Everything's inflated right now, so I'm sure it's about $3 now or something. But let me tell you about this one. $1.25 Tree had my back again, and I got this little mop. I still very well use it. I haven't gotten a better mop because I like this mop. You can wring it out, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. It's gonna pick up dirt. Let me tell you, when I'm done sweeping this house, when I'm done mopping this house, because I live in the desert now, that water is crusty. So what do? We pass it again, and again it's crusty, and then we do it one more time, and then it's good. But my mop does that. It does that. So like I was saying before my battery died, you get a broom, a mop, a dust picker upper for $1.25 each piece, but $1.25. It doesn't get better than that, mi gente. I'll call you my people again, but mi gente, it doesn't get better than that. Stop sleeping on $1.25 Tree. This concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please stop sleeping on $1.25 Tree on a real note, like for real. It will save you a whole lot of money for products that actually work. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say that every product at $1.25 Tree works, but there are select here and few and here's and whatever the heck I'm trying to say. Every now and then, there are the few products that you can and definitely should get from Dollar Tree, and you should definitely do that. Save yourself a buck and get it at Dollar Tree. That's all I'm saying. With that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Give me a second. Hold on, because they're harassing my dog.